I've been living in California 3 years now, and I realized I've barely explored it, so I decided to visit all 483 cities and towns in the state. Number 2 is Vista, which is in North San Diego County. I got a late breakfast with my friend at a local place, and then we walked around for a little bit in Old Town. There's this cool lock statue that's been up since the early 2010s I really like. There's actually a lot of statues and art in general in this area. It's really nice. Overall, pretty walkable too, at least in this Old Town area. My friend had to leave, so I walked over to this park and sat for a little while. I appreciate when cities make an effort to have small out-of-the-way nature spots like this. I walked over to the Civic Center to see if there was anything going on there, but of course it was closed. I also spotted a record store I hadn't been to before, so I went in to check it out. Really cool place with really cheap CDs. Definitely stop by if you're in the area. That's a cool fountain. Then I walked back to my car and headed home. I will say that while this specific part of Vista is really nice, driving through the rest of it isn't nearly as pleasant, and it does suffer from a lot of the same urban sprawl and generally subpar planning that most Southern California cities do. That said, the time I've spent in Vista has been remarkably pleasant, especially when compared to a lot of the surrounding places. I do really, really like the Old Town. 6 out of 10.